Alright guys, I hope you enjoy this mini show of comedy sports that I was involved in. I had so much fun. When I first started the class, I was really nervous and I was really resentful towards it because it was mandatory. And we had to take it. Mandatory? Duh. But as the class went on and we all started to know each other and we all broke out of our shell, it was a fantastic class, and I wasn't nervous anymore, and I went up there and we just tried it and goofed around, and this class, I'm gonna miss everyone in that class, and Alan, our teacher, it was just so fun. I hope you guys enjoy it, and y'all should take a comedy sports class or go to a show. How about both? Alright, see you guys in our next video.
The UWM Workshop Show! Thank you very much for coming out. Let's give a hand right away for our Mr. Voice and our lighting control guy, Dave. He will be responsible for the music you hear, the lights going up and down, any sound effects that they might require in their scenes. He will be helping us out with all of that. Thank you guys again for coming to this and showing support. Raise your hand if you've seen a comedy sports show before. Nice. Raise your hand if you've never seen a comedy sports show before. Nice. Raise your hand if you just don't like raising your hand.
Here, we went and did
no irony in this crowd. Good. I like that.
Yeah.
What you guys would see if it was a comedy sports show are two teams of three, a referee in the middle, competing for laughs and points by playing games. Since this isn't going to be a comedy sports show, but more it's a class exhibition match, kind of a showcase for all of you guys, feel free to not only laugh at the person that you came here to see, although I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Laugh at everyone up here because they're all on the same team. There's no competition for them this time. It's just all of them going through the class together, playing the games together, and they've become really close and a really nice, tight little family. So encourage all of them, and you'll be encouraging the one that you came here to see. So that being said, they were trained up in a comedy sports format. The most important rule of that is a foul that could be called, known as the brown bag foul. Everybody say that and do this with their hands with me. The
brown bag foul.
What that means is, up here on the playing field, they're not going to use any four-letter words or longer letters than that. As long as they're dirty, they won't be saying them. They're going to keep everything above the belt, and that is a foul that can be called on you in the audience as well. We will be coming to you for your suggestions throughout the match, so the brown bag can be called on you if you guys say anything that's out of line. Keep in mind, this is a punishment, not a reward, so just keep all your suggestions clean, and we thank you for that. But we do want you guys shouting out your suggestions. Most importantly, this is improv comedy, not stand-up. I'm glad that we have people brave enough to sit in the front row, and that you guys know you can make eye contact with me without fear of he's gonna say something. Because we're not here to gun on you, we're just here to support these guys and the improv that they're doing. But we will be coming to you guys for suggestions. So, and to make it easier, I might break the room up into sections, like this section, the middle section, this section over here. You will see me with a clipboard throughout a lot of this because I do improv, so I don't memorize things well. So I've got the games list and the people who are playing it all right here. I'll be referring to it throughout the show. But we are now going to move on to the people that you guys came here to see. So again, cheer loudly for all of them because I know they're going to appreciate it. And to get you guys warmed up with that, I'm going to get you guys on a scale. We're going to go 1 all the way up to 10 with the clapometers to get you guys warmed up, all right? Because they've been warmed up since about 2 in the afternoon, so they're good to go. So let's start off at a 1, a nice polite golf clap. Tiger sank the putt, you guys. Tiger sank the putt. All right, up to 2. Really nice. 3, yeah, all right. Well, the Brewers have been good for a while this season. All right, 4.
All right, everyone, give it up for your UWM Workshop!
The stool and chairs are good for you guys to sit in too. Big benches are not taken up for all of these guys. All right. So, they've been working very hard, learning all kinds of games, and we're going to be showcasing a bunch of those for you guys tonight. The first one that we're going to do for you guys is a game called What Are You Doing? If you've seen a comedy sports show, you've probably seen this game. What we're going to do is we're going to get 2 players up at a time onto the playing field. We will get suggestions from you guys for them to base their What Are You Doings on. One player will start off doing any action. The other player will throw out a challenge of, what are you doing? This player has to answer with anything other than what they're doing. So if they're doing this, they could just say, brushing my teeth. This player then has to start brushing their teeth. And that player will then throw out a challenge to this player. What are you doing? This player has to respond again with anything other than what it is they're doing. Like JT and Zoe up. JT and Zoe. Oh, the aggression. All right. Heather on up. All right, you guys get how this goes by now. I need a topic for them.
Car repair.
Oh, all right. Well, we've got mothers and sons this time. All right. So we have a young man whose mother might be in the show. Wants to see mothers and sons. So we will have Heather, you begin the physical action. Suki, you'll throw out the first challenge. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Buy my mom flowers for Mother's Day.
Here's some flowers. She's dumb enough to eat them. She'll enjoy Saturday night too.
What are you doing?
Yelling at my son for being a brony.
Yeah. Don't.
I like horses. What are you doing?
Going with my mom to the store.
I don't want to go to the store. Clothes are overrated. You spent so much money on them.
What are you doing?
Okay. I'm playing ball.
Catch, Mom. You're supposed to catch it.
What are you doing?
Not hanging out with my mom.
I swear to God, I can actually do things I want.
If you hung out with your mom more, you know not to smoke.
What are you doing?
Underwater basket weaving. What are you doing?
Painting a picture frame.
Painting's really good. I better have a pretty painted frame. I am shopping in Michael's Crafts.
Look at all these crafts.
What are you doing?
Knitting.
That's crocheting. No good. And B. Becky, you're going to start with the physical action. Jacob, you'll throw out the first challenge. G and B, players, are you ready?
Yes. Yes. Beep. What are you doing?
Beep. Grabbing bananas. What are you doing?
Going ballistic.
Gooing blisters. What you doing?
Green Bay.
All right, so we've got some Aaron Rodgers jerseys right here for you.
Hey, I'm Aaron Rodgers.
What are you doing?
Green beaning.
Green beaning.
Ta-da!
What are you doing?
Great Britain accents.
Well, if I had to say, I think London is a very lovely place.
All right, very nice. So, now up onto the playing field, please give me Suki, Rose, and Heather. All right, so they're going to showcase a game for you guys called Dr. Know-It-All. what's going to happen is you guys are going to be asking them questions. So start thinking of them now. They can be questions about anything. School, sports, science, life, anything you guys want to ask. They will know the answer to because they know it all. But, like most geniuses, they do have a little quirk, which is there are 3 people sharing one mind. So they can only answer your questions by speaking one word per person at a time. So that's how they have to answer all of your questions. So you guys get some questions ready. I will throw out the first question just to show you guys what it's like and to get them warmed up for some questions. So, Dr. Know-It-All, how has your day gone so far today?
My day is fantastic.
There you go. They've been having a really great day, so don't screw it up for them, you guys. All right, who has a question for Dr. Know-It-All? Yes.
Dr. Know-It-All, why is the sky blue?
Ooh, all right. So, Doctor, why is the sky blue?
The sky is not blue. It is purple.
Dummy.
What the doctor is saying is get your eyes checked. We're all worried. All right. Who has another question? Yes.
What is love?
Oh, doctor, what is love?
Well, love
Is
very fruitful.
because
It produces
emotions
That is an emotion.
Anything else? I don't know what you're waiting for. Yes, what is it?
Why do you go to school, Mom?
What was that?
Why do you go to school?
Oh, all right, doctor. This young man wants to know, why should you go to school?
you should
Go
to school.
because
It produces
money.
Drop out now. I was worried it's going to produce emotions. Yes.
Why doesn't my wife know directions?
I'm just repeating the question. I don't agree with the question, Doctor. Why doesn't his wife specifically know directions?
she needs
GPS.
So maybe if you buy a GPS, all right, you're doing great. Let's get one last question. Yes.
Why am I still single?
Oh, Doctor. You haven't even heard the answer. All right, Doctor. Why is she still single?
you are
Smelly.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
I'll blow my whistle, yell switch. The person that was being interviewed is going to get up, go back around. The interviewer is going to move over and become the interviewee. And somebody brand new is going to come up to become the interviewer. All right? So we're going to need a lot of little suggestions from you guys, so be ready with those. But let's get 2 players up to start us off. All right, so for this first interview, you open up your fridge, what do you see?
Mold.
Milk, I heard. This interview's going to be about milk. And
Now the real question is, why did you let your milk spoil?
well, I don't know.
It's spoiling. You need to answer quickly.
It's not really that important anyways. Like,
It's a byproduct of an animal.
but I'm like lactose intolerant.
Then why do you have milk?
That's a really good question.
switch, very nice. Next player up.
You have to
All right,
clap for me, George.
Let's see, what's your favorite thing to do in the winter?
Sled.
I heard sleep from Sleep.
I'm surprised you're awake right now.
I know. It was really hard.
How much do you sleep during the day and night, both?
About 36 hours.
All right. So let's get now onto the playing field. Tracy, Grace, and Max. All right, everybody take a good look at them because they're about to leave the room. So everybody say goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Clap for them. chance to that. All right. What we're going to do now is when they come back in the room, they're going to play the game of blind. So what I'm going to be coming to you guys for is a bunch of lines of dialogue, and we'll get it in a few different ways. We're going to have, you'll write down the first line, second line, and then switch off, so on and so on.
Out of my paycheck, it's not like I get paid that much anyway.
I thought it was a beautiful color.
Not really.
You want to build a snowman? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to work here. Let's go build a freaking snowman. I mean, well, actually, I'd love to. Like, I work. I don't make a lot of money.
This was our father-daughter talking moment.
Kim Jong.
Kim Yoon-sung. Got you, Mom!
I can't speak right.
I'm just sorry. I'm a terrible daughter.
Go get me another beer. I don't get paid enough for this.
I used to love your mother.
That's a pretty good one.
I love you.
Too old for this. I'm like 80.
I'll
we're
help
now.
you.
It's really hot. It's really hot.
I'm coming with you.
It's really hot.
That's not the kind of plan we run. Oh, what's wrong with you guys? You see me out? I'm all having a EMT. Good idea. Hello? We have an earthling having a heat stroke. Help us out of the way, man.
Sorry, made me feel better.
Your room is 309. Talk about it later. It's going to include, hopefully, a little bit of everyone, or at least everyone's going to get a chance to get up here and do something. It's a game called Free for All Freeze. We're going to have two players start off up on stage. I'm going to get one final suggestion from you guys. The two players on stage will begin to do a scene about that suggestion that you guys gave. At any point during that scene, any one of the other players off to the sides can shout out, freeze. When they shout it out, all the players on the playing field will freeze right where they are. Whoever shouted out freeze comes up, tags one of the people out, takes on their exact position, and starts a brand new scene. So anytime that freeze is yelled, a brand new scene is going to start up here. Okay, so let's get to start off. Seamus and Max. All right, one last suggestion. What should their first scene be about?
Disneyland. Disneyland.
Snowball fight.
A snowball fight. All right, so the first scene will be about a snowball fight, and from here, who knows where it'll go. So, all players, are you ready?
Yes!
Hey, company snowball.
Please! Please! I'm not gonna hurt you. I just wanted to corner you. You're so beautiful.
Wait, you're a jet.
For a wife.
Why are we snapping? I can't snap.
Dude, it's like not that hard.
No, like it doesn't even annoy.
So how much seasoning do we need to put in?
You put it on the thing and you keep on
Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like more pups.
Hey, you're a snowman!
Great. Come at me, bro! Come at me! Come at me, bro! Okay, go!
I'm not gonna get you. I'm not gonna freeze. We meet again.
Ever since I cornered you in that nightclub.
This is how you dance.
You know, ever since I met you, I know. I'm going to take them back to the green room because if they didn't make you laugh, they get an F. I forgot to mention that. So we'll see. It could be harsh for some of you. No, I just want to talk to them in the green room for a bit, but please stay. They'll be out to get all the congratulations that they've really deserved. So Mr. Voice is going to give everyone else a shout out and call them out of the room. Go.
All right, everyone, give it up for these guys. We have Carissa, Chaos Girls Channel. Tracy, Chapman Allen. Stacy, Philip Zetkowski. Heather, dang it, Bob Becker.
So what'd you think of the show?
Very good. Pretty good.
Was it funny?
Yeah.
You glad you came?
Yeah. How about you? Did you like the show?
I love the show. Good
Did
job,
you have any
Heather.
good? Did you have any good comments?
No, you did. You had all the comments.
Like crafting?
Happy St. Nick! I was wondering if it was good. Are you gonna dig in there? Look what I found you! Yay!